Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Living Lldv. And as always, big thank you to my subscribers, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all free of course, etc, etc. So the plan for today is to put these ground anchors in to secure the base of my recently acquired greenhouse, which is an 8x6. You can see the base here. Obviously in the previous film you'll have seen that I painted them with black hammerite. So I'm going to dig a hole at each corner, bury these in, and then put some post fix in around, and then that should anchor them in the base in quite securely. So that's the plan for today. What I'm intending to do then is to finalise where I want to put the greenhouse space, or put the greenhouse, whichever, same thing really. And so I'm going to have to do a bit of levelling to get, because it's running uphill right to left, and obviously downhill from up there down to here. So I'm going to get that level first, then as near as damn it, then dig some holes, put these in the corners, and then obviously I'm going to clamp these all together to make the frame, get it level, get it square, etc, etc. And hopefully before all the rain comes, which is over there. So yeah, anyway, right, pause the camera for now and get myself set up. Okay, so welcome back. So I'm just going to connect the corners with these brackets, and then so we can get it all squared up and level, whatever. Right, bear with me. Oh, hang on. No, I don't need to take those off, do I? The right way around. Well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Right, put one through there. Gotta watch now, that I don't lose the nuts and bolts. First one. Talk about fiddly. So, there we are. Of course you won't notice, but I will be be severely editing this section. Anyway, so that's the base bolted together, finger tight. So I need to line up this particular end with the path here, because I'm planning to obviously have a path, and it's square to this path, not up to that path, which is obviously going to make it awkward, but not like I can do because the whole patch is triangular shaped. Anyways, so I'm going to line it up with this path here, then get all the get the levels and etc. So I'll probably have to dig out a bit of a trench here and here, maybe here as well, just to level it up. So we'll just should be enough. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more. Whew, puffed. Right, what's the level on this? Right, it's obviously way off. So we're going to come up or go down, whichever way we're going to do it. So there's the level. So that's hard to tell really from this angle, but it's about an inch that way. So that end's going to go down an inch, and this one's got yeah, of course, and that's about 3/4 of an inch, maybe a bit less. So I think the idea now is I'll mark it out with a spade or something, and then dig out, get the level somehow, and go from there. Right, I'll probably put that on time lapse. Whew, puffed now. Okay, so obviously it's not perfect yet, but got more or less where I wanted. Obviously there's a big dip here, so I've got it level up to that corner. So what I'm going to do I mean, it's, you know, it's within a centimetre or so, which is obviously not ideal. So what I'm intending, you know, I've got the level more or less right, but there's a big gap underneath this end. But, you know, obviously it's a big dip where I've been digging, etc. That's more or less level. So what I'm intending to do now, I'm going to dig the holes in the four corners for these to go in. Then I'm going to put these in, finalise the frame square wise, not level wise but square wise, and then hopefully then these will be in the right position. Then I can backfill then with the post fix, which is under that plastic there. Then when that's gone off, I'm going to try and do this one-handed. I'm going to drill through this section here. I can't do it that on that face, but this section on this face, drill all the way through, and then I'm going to put. Let's see if I can demonstrate somehow. So assuming, no, this is upside down, of course, but I'm burbling now. So let's assume this is nearer to the top. So it'll be something like that. Something like that, and I shall drill two holes. One obviously towards the bottom, but it'll be a slotted hole, and then slotted hole on each corner, and then that way I can lift this up and down to set the level, etc. Fix that in place. Then I'll drill a second hole further up, not a single hole, so it'll then fix it in place, if that makes sense. So I can get the final level off the slotted hole rather than try and work out the level on this. And then obviously when I start working the soil, you know, I can level it out that way, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but perhaps eventually I'll go over it again and show you the end result. Right, so what am I going to do now? Yeah, dig some holes. So I'm not going to film that. I don't think it's just digging a hole. But I'll just show you the end product. Bye for now. I'll quickly bring you up to speed, because so-called friend of mine suddenly decided to turn up, and I just couldn't stop to accommodate him to talk, because that's all he wants to do is talk. But it meant I couldn't do any filming. Oh, right. So, just to bring up to speed, I've dug the holes, obviously. I set the frame square, and it's more or less level. It just needs a bit of fine tweaking. This end needs to come up a bit. Obviously I've got slotted holes now to allow that to facilitate the proper levelling up. Then I'll just grind off the excess posts eventually. What else? Then a post mix. Well, I could have dug deeper holes, but to be honest, I don't think you need it for this. And to be honest, I'll probably put the soil over the edge to hold it down as well, and I can also put extra pegs in to hold it in. So you dig the hole, fill it halfway up with material, just put water in until it stops soaking away, add the rest, fill up the hole, and then put more water on top, which I've done now. So that's just that's going to go off now within the next hour. Apparently, this is quick setting, I think. Let's get let's see what. Yeah, that's okay. I think I've put enough water in. Yeah, I don't think that'll hurt. So, and I've zip tied the frame to the post to make sure these are nice and straight and square to the frame itself. Yeah. Okie dokie. So once that's set, I can then take the tie wraps off, put the bolts through, get the frame set level, and then yeah, what else? Then I can start putting the frame greenhouse back, assembling the greenhouse. Then the door's going to be this end off the path. Yeah, so once it's all level, I can then dig over the inside and just get it straight. I may, if I've got some pieces, I may put got some odd bits of slab. If I've got a decent corner, I may put a piece on each corner to support it once it's level. We'll see. Right, so obviously I'll edit it out, but when I saw my friend come through the gate, I did swear a bit, because all he wants to do is talk. He doesn't want to, he stops you from doing work. Oh, gee whiz. And of course we're going to have some rain now this afternoon and for the rest of the week. So I wanted to get all these jobs done. Goodness knows how long this film's going to be. Lots of stop starts and editing to easily be doing. So I'll leave it at that, I think. Absolutely shattered now. There we are. Keep good, keep well, all of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.